So with the highly anticipated AirPod 2 being released this coming March, we figured it was about time we broke down the actual components of it to see how it's physically improved, not just with the black coating,
which we covered in a previous video.
Yes.
But today we're going to talk about some of the other rumored features that should be unveiled with the new AirPods 2.
Yes, so not only will they look cooler, the tech should be better.
But that does come at a price.
Ooh, okay,
the new
let's get that
AirPods are supposed to be $40 more than the current AirPods, which are $160. So $40 more, that's going to be $200 American. That is a lot of money. I probably would not see myself purchasing those.
Nathan, the question is, does it come in black?
Yes, and we
Worth
covered
it.
that in a
Worth
video
it.
before.
That's it, it's worth it.
I'll buy almost anything if it's shiny and made by Apple.
Okay, so let's go into some of the components. The first component that is going to be upgraded on the AirPods, in the first generation they introduced the A1 Bionic chip, which is a chipset they introduced to all their headphones. This way it's like smart, it connects to your phone, easy to pair. But they're going to be bringing out generation 2, which is going to be more efficient, more powerful. This new chipset will allow things like
always listening Siri. So with these AirPods, my mistake. In order to activate Siri, you have to touch them and then say, "Hey Siri," and they will be activated. Then you can ask her a question. But with the new AirPods 2, all you have to do is say, "Hey Siri," without touching it, without using your hands. So if you're like making pasta or something like that, and you want to ask her a question, say, "Hey Siri," and she will respond.
Yeah.
This is something that the new chip allows you to do.
Yeah, it's also something that they've sort of been bringing into their other lineups. Like the latest MacBook Pro has always on Siri, which is something new. It did require that special chip. Your phones can do it. The latest iPad Pro can do it. So to have an AirPod generation 2 that can do it just makes things a bit more simple.
Another cool feature that we are expecting is Bluetooth 5.
Ooh.
So right now, those are on Bluetooth 4.0.
Yes.
And Bluetooth 5, the main thing is it allows for a longer lasting battery. So we are really hoping for that to happen, because there's nothing worse than sticking in your AirPods and 15 minutes later they need to charge. And you have to take the subway watching people instead of listening to your favorite song.
Just to clarify, these AirPods first generation, which will be improved on the second, offer up to 24 hours of battery life, including the charging case. The actual AirPods themselves will last up to 5 hours on a single charge, and if you plug them in for 15 minutes, you get a 3-hour charge from that. Now, we are expected with all the efficiencies, even with the more powerful chip, it will be more efficient, so the battery life will be increased to at least 6 hours. It has not been confirmed yet.
We are also expecting there to be a greater sound quality, more specifically improved bass. I really like the AirPods, because AirPods and also the standard earbuds that come with iPhones that you purchase. Their bass is really, really good, especially when you're at the gym. Like when I go to the gym, he doesn't really go to the gym.
Okay, wow.
You can really notice the bass. And if they have improved bass quality with the new AirPods, that will be a good selling point.
Now, another thing Apple has planned for the AirPods 2 are biometric sensors. This is something that they've heavily implemented into their Apple Watch 4th generation, and it's something they're going to be bringing over to their AirPods 2.
Yeah, if you don't want to purchase the iWatch, if you have a cool watch, like a regular watch like I wear, and you want to be able to measure your heart rate or body temperature and much more, you could simply purchase the new AirPods, even though they're
It's
kind of
considered
expensive.
a bargain. $200 versus the entry Apple Watch, which is like $300. You are saving a bunch. Now, they have patented a couple of designs for the biometric sensors, which is cool.
So those are some of the cool features that we are expecting Apple to unveil at their upcoming event for the new AirPods. If we missed any information aside from the black, which we made a whole nother video on previously,
All that matters, Nathan. Is it black?
if we missed anything, make sure to comment them down below. Or if there's new features that maybe you want to see in the new AirPods, also comment down below.
And make sure you subscribe if you're new.